We're in here and your feet are close to the wall. Yeah. And it's like that. That's enough. Just that. Sorry. Let's just get that feel of like, right? That's it, that same sound, right? Every time. You're not front foot loaded, you're not back foot loaded, you're ready to spring off both feet. There you go. Head up, that trail leg, right? That right leg was a little slow.
Yes, sir.
But you got to here and you kind of like leaned up, pop that right foot up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, one more time on himself. Yes. Extend on that shot, get further than you think. Good, hit that corner. Get your right hand a little lower. Instead of shooting up to his butt, like kind of drape a little more.
Sir.
So we're going to be in here. I'm going to lock with the arm trap and pinch my knee. And he's going to step back and out a little bit. From here, I'm going to reap this near foot. And I should be able to hang out here for a second. Then I'm just going to pull on it. And I'm going to rotate to the mat with him and let him go. So it's here. So just be able to get that hook. We'll make it easy. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Put training wheels on it. Bobby's a great uke. Kind of keys here is like, try and get his hips a little closer to you when we like round this corner. You know, if this works, it's like, cool, we have a trick with our knee. So that. Now we're gonna face and rotate and just try not to look down at where the feet are. Try and just have the confidence, you're gonna kind of like rope it around. And then right even there, you might be able to pull it. But I like to step and get one more like mobility, center of gravity, stabilizing step. Just like rather than being falling here, now it's like he trips me or something. So right in here. And I just pull on it through and rotate.
And you let go and...
Just for today, on not game day though.
Got it.
Hold on.
Got it. We're here.
Floating rib breaker.
I'm going to this block.
Lock that grip. Lock that grip.
So same like earlier.
Yep. Don't go in, don't go in. Just lock S grip more than gable, I think. Pinch your elbows in, good. Now just like kind of round that corner with your left knee. Good. Now step around with your right, stay upright. Good, head underneath that foot, that left foot of yours. Have your head right under this, that's it. So now you have good balance, right? So from here,
Yes, sir.
curl your toes and just like snake the, make them feel like there's a banana peel. So curl your foot instead of booting. Yep, now slide your toes on the mat and rotate. Good, and head down. Good. So when you finish this, try be like a seesaw. Like your head and your foot are on opposite ends where you're in alignment there. You're not like here or just here, right? Kind of commit.
Sir, can I see the big angle one more time?
Sure, so I'm cutting this angle.
50-50. Yes, sir.
Now. Yeah, it's just like getting the feel. Like off balance, a step. Good. Put some weight on your right foot real quick. Good, like overall you can check all the boxes. But let's like get all the boxes a little higher level. Good, good, not bad. Okay, on the other side, I love it. Finish.
Too high though, right? The foot?
Just keep your leg a little straighter, your back a little straighter. But turn your toe in. Instead of like, kind of, I don't know. You want kind of curl. You see like, so if I'm pinching and then you face me and I'm stepping over, do you feel like,
Yes, sir.
a little that rather than like heel booting foot? It's like a scoop.
Yes, sir.
Now straight, good. Now rotate. Just do like 25 back steps like this. You see 1, 2. 1, 2. Bend your elbows. Don't worry about like the position as much as like just getting your supporting foot in a place where I could reap and be on balance without having to fall, right? No matter the position, right? So just get used to like that familiarity on your supporting foot, your right foot. Every time it's landing the same. I know it's gonna take a million reps to get like super proficient, but let's just understand the concept, right? We're not like pushing into him too much. We're not up high. We kind of want to have our hips below theirs every time and cover distance quickly, right? So.
Yes, sir. I'll try.
Square stance for me?
Square. Ready, square. Try not to turn your hips too much. Just face. So go one side.
I think I'll go this side.
Righty, okay.
Good. So don't turn my hips. Keep
So watch how I'm kind of navigating. 1, 2. Get a rhythm and a cadence. Look behind him. Look past him. Look beyond. Bend those elbows. Don't lean to your left too much. Be upright. Good. Good. Now come out, arms straight. Come in, elbows behind you. Like cover as much ground smoothly without resistance as possible. Breathe out. Elbows down. Good. I feel it. So if I'm doing 25 or so. Okay, let's use the wall a little bit. There you go. If you feel like you're getting value out of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And now back to the video. It's just for like training wheels, it's an easy position to learn it from.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have head position. Remember how we got our head position? We have like crown of the head and the temple. We should be able to feel based on them how much we're pinning them or like not pinning them to the wall. What techniques we should do. A little bit, right? If we're like square and we're like keeping them pinned, Ochi is the best. They're just facing you in a way where you should sense that opening rather than here if you could get them a little bit there. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So like my lower body, however I want to do it with my head even, or just punching my shoulder and leaning in and having our Ouchi. So our Kosoto could be used a bunch of ways here, where we could like step to the outside and feel this and step in. Or like if he threads a pummel and leads with his other foot, come to the other side and get it, right? So it's pretty versatile on both sides.
Can I see this one again, please?
Sure. Pummel. So I'm inside. I step to the outside a little bit, and I'm hooking. Now I take him the same way we practiced, right? With that overhook side.
Sir.
Most good people are going to have their foot pretty close to this wall. It's not going to be like hanging.
Sir.
So you have to like thread a needle, like kind of like, you know. Now I can get it, even though it's pretty close. So. Know you're pinning him. Bobby's gonna play nice. He's gonna kind of like lightly pummel, lightly and square up. And that's like a good time. You gotta be able to thread that needle, right? So when he's doing that, right? Or you could just go ahead and do it when you pin him. So for now, let's just do it. Right here, he's pinned. I'm doing my back step. I kick forward. I find that reap, right? Before I just hook and fall. Pull that thing out like it's a banana peel for Bobby. Like, the direction his toes are faced rather than like lifting it up. That's gonna be like usually how people make mistakes is it becomes like this thing where it's like, okay,
yeah,
now we're in a dog fight rather than pulling it behind you, squaring up, reaping. Yes. I like it. Oh, that's my favorite part.
So,
back step. Back step right from where you were, right there. 1, 2, good. Now reap, good. Nice. Well positioned supporting foot. Your left foot was like well balanced underneath it all. It wasn't too far back behind, like leaning weird. It's good. If you're in here, I would stay facing him and trying to trip rather than squaring up too much because you have a good body lock.
Yes, sir.
If he's like, you don't have a body lock or he might have an inside frame or something, okay, now it's not as controlled. So yeah, maybe look to square up and pummel and face him a little. Yes, good. Now right here, what I would do is a left-sided ouchi. 1, 2. Good, now read. Hook it. Pull. Good. Place that in with a little ouchi or a knee even, you know? We're in here, like, I miss it. Like, say it's too far, like, nope. You know, be able to get to it the same, just like in the same range of movements. So you can start feeling these moves one to the other. You can go back from Kosoto to ouchi.
Yes, sir. So,
just take a swipe at that ouchi. Nope. Whichever side Kosoto feels more like. Well, now look at the wall. Rotate your chin and get his shoulder to pin. Now go. Good feel, you know? And there's a lot of other positions, or not positions, techniques we could do in there. Like Kouchi is a good one. If you're like fighting over unders or whatever, and you could get them to make that little step, that's basically what all this is gauged on. How good we're clamping in here, and we're just making them do that movement. You know, so we could use our foot and kind of pass simultaneously, or hook and look for like Dagestani handcuffs through the backside. It's like a really good position to like, you know, that, not so good. Here, get them to step a little. You know, if they react, if they're stiff, a lot of times it's a little like, I gotta catch every bounce, right? Rather than kind of loose. So it's like, if we're in here and your feet are close to the wall, yeah, and it's like, that's enough. Just that. Sorry. I felt like I hit it super hard because it was so planted last time. Sorry.
I wasn't being good. I was I'm not doing it right.
I felt bad.
Sensei's like, you're gonna make your foot heavy?
Upright, good. Exactly. Right. And you know how we did a bunch of back steps and like kind of like getting that movement dialed in, so it's not just like kind of clumsy because it hasn't really been programmed into it a true like response to feel. But you could do it because it's a little bit like, oh, A, B, C, D.
yeah.
You got to get that where it's like, you know, it's a momentary feel.
Yes, sir.
So subtle.
Become instant. Yes, sir.
Good. Lean forward, like, you know it's going to work, right?
Yeah.
So like kind of lean in, off balance in a good way, upright.
All right.
Yeah, go there, step in the hole. Kind of like throw your hips and hands. Yeah, now pull that thing through. It's just one of those things you get. I think a good way to practice that without even worrying about the wall and just getting reps is like getting him to like step and feeling that drill. Just like I'm kind of like doing two things at once. I'm stomping my foot and sweeping. I'm not stepping and then sweeping. That's like, you have to be able to like feel those things at the same time. You know? Just like our back step before with, you know, ouchi, what we were doing earlier, it's the same, but a little bit more dynamic because we have to rotate our hips a different way. Almost like we're doing a forward throw.
Sure.
When we're leaning forward, stomping, feeling that foot, right? Good, lean. You didn't need to wrestle. Like, stay. Leave with the girl you came with. Hold on to that body lock. Drive forward. At the end, just like our Kosoto where we bail. Except I didn't. So do as I say, not as I do. Except I clean. Body. Go. Oh yeah, with a little speed and like, you know, a little confidence. That was really good.
Nice to meet you.
Let's do a little picture, yeah?
Yes, please. Thank you.
We'll do a pic. Like,